Hi guys, a little update on my leg. I did an update yesterday in Japanese from my bed. Someone said, Victor, what happened to your hair? I'm like, I don't know, it looks pretty good. I guess it looks grayer in my bed. I don't know. Anyway, and I noticed that I did yesterday's update in Japanese, and after I watched it back, I thought, I need to enunciate more. But anyway, so I got hurt about a week ago, last Sunday. So this is the 8th day now. At first I didn't think it was a big deal. It hurt like hell. Went to the hospital the next day, got an x-ray, cost like $12, for 2 x-rays. Got some pain pills. They said this kind of injury is called it's called a zametsu, which in English the closest translation is crush injury, which basically is when your tissue is so damaged by a blow that it splits open. I guess like boxers probably get that. But I got mine in my leg. Anyway, I said, hey, can I go to work the next day? And the doc said, very good doctor, by the way. I liked him very much. Very handsome, very young, very friendly, good bedside manner. He said, yeah, go ahead and get to work. But by that time, work was pretty much over. I went to the pharmacy. I went to one of those big pharmacies, which was a mistake because it took like an hour. So I'm standing there like shivering because I guess I went into some kind of shock because of after they cleaned my wound and bandaged me up, because I was like shivering, waiting in the pharmacy. Anyway, I got home and I thought I'm just gonna stay home today and take it easy. The next day, couldn't even walk. Next day, couldn't even walk, and I'm talking about Wednesday now. So Tuesday, Wednesday, couldn't walk at all. I thought maybe I'll try to go to work on Thursday. I've been missing a lot of classes, decided to go in, limp. I don't have a cane. Try to borrow a cane from one of these old people who live in the neighborhood, but no, we don't have it. We got, after our legs got better, we got rid of them. So I used an umbrella and went to work. It was okay, not too painful. I stumbled around. But that evening, my wife looks at my leg and says, that does not look right. You should go to the hospital. So Friday, unfortunately, I already had some classes I couldn't get out of because it was too short notice. And it wasn't like terrible. I wasn't in terrible pain. I could walk a little bit by now. But I went to the doctor on Friday night and he said, yeah, that doesn't look right. So they put me on a tentiki, which is an IV. And he said, come back tomorrow and get another IV, and this will speed up the antibiotic, whatever, getting rid of your infection treatment, whatever that's called. And they gave me some stronger medicines and some stronger antibacterial creams, which is Kosei Bushitsu cream. And now it's Sunday. Yesterday I didn't really have anything, so I could take it easy. So I can kind of walk now, but it hurts, Whenever I change position from bed to sitting up, it hurts. And then when I stand on one leg and the blood rushes down into the leg. And my leg is all swollen. One of the funny things about getting injured is that you don't really think about is your leg gets all mukunderu, which is all swollen, and blood, and it retains the blood, whatever, liquid, water, your wound retains liquid. So I was carrying around like 2 kilograms extra. I got injured on Sunday. So on Monday, my leg had not yet started to swell up, but by Tuesday, my leg was nice and swollen. And I weighed myself and I gained like 2 kilograms, which I just thought it was interesting. Oh, that's interesting. You can gain weight by just getting your ass kicked. Of course I haven't, although the first day I drank like 4 strong zeros for the pain, because I didn't think it was such a big deal. After that I thought, to take care of this injury, I'm going to be a good boy and not drink any alcohol. So it's been, a whole week without alcohol, and I'm sleeping a little bit better, except I got to get up a lot to pee because I'm drinking a lot of liquid. I guess my body's retaining liquid. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on down there. I'm not a doctor, to the dismay of my mother and father. But I slept really solid like Wednesday, which was interesting. Like the whole night, I woke up like 8 hours later, which is nice. sleep is important. That's when your body does all its healing. So I hope you guys are getting a lot of sleep. And now I'm going to go off to work. I have a once a month Sunday class, which happens to be today. But luckily my darling wife is going to drive me to work. I don't know if she's that enthusiastic about it, but we'll see. Anyway, you guys stay safe out there. Once you get older, it gets a little bit harder to heal. My hand is healing up pretty nice. This was a mess a week ago, but now it's much nicer. Anyway, that's the update, and more videos coming soon. Thanks for watching. Talk to you soon.